My name is Kaito Asaka. I'm a 27-year-old businessman. I'm not alone. There are plenty of people in this country who are forced to work excessive overtime. There are more exploitative companies than proper ones in this country. I know the majority of the population will agree with me. I think everybody has thought of suddenly skipping a day of work. It comes so suddenly. The emptiness. Like, what is the point of my existence? I moved into the city 5 years ago. I haven't made any friends since I started working. I spend every day going back and forth from my house to the office. And this will continue for the rest of my life. Do you know how scary that sounds sometimes? Hey, are you listening to me? Please don't press the call button. I swear, I'll die if you do. I'm already 15 minutes late. Oh, but I'm supposed to be at work 30 minutes early, so that means I'm 45 minutes late. My boss must be fuming about now. It's absolutely terrifying.
Hey, Kaito! You idiot! Where the hell are you?
Ah! Ah! No! Oh gosh! What did I just do?
I have no idea what you're doing. You're talking to a cat and you just threw your phone into a fountain. Are you sick or something, mister?
Mister? Don't you have school?
I don't have school. I quit last month.
You quit? What did your parents say about that?
No parents. I lived with my grandmother.
Lived?
We had her funeral yesterday. That's why I'm wearing my school uniform. I'm all alone starting today. Do you see how depressing my situation is?
Yeah, kinda.
Don't you think talking to a human is better than talking to a cat? You actually get feedback and reassurance.
Oh, are you saying you've talked to a cat before as well?
Yep, I pulled an all-nighter talking to this little cutie. Not that she was listening to a word I was saying.
What? You were here all night?
Yep, that's why I stink. You want to smell?
Huh? Really? Wait, don't try to make me smell you! You're still underage, right? Don't you have relatives that you can rely on or someone to take care of you?
You gotta hear this. None of my relatives are willing to take me in! My parents died when I was a little kid, and apparently all of my relatives hated them. They're actually happy I'm left to fend for myself.
Why were your parents hated so much?
Well, my relatives all worship this weird doll thing. My parents didn't believe in it, so they just didn't join the religious group. I think that's why everyone hated them.
Jeez, your relatives sound crazy. What about your grandmother? What did she say?
She believed in the doll at first, but I told her I would give her a cuter one. She loved the stuffed animal I gave her.
I can see why you're such a strong girl. So, what are you planning to do? You shouldn't be here alone. There are plenty of creepy guys looking to target young girls.
I guess I'll work part-time while I look for a place. But I need a guarantor to rent an apartment room. So, I guess I'll have to ask my relatives about that.
I see. Well, I hope that goes well for you. I do.
Thank you. I'm going to see my relatives and then I'm coming back here. I want to talk to you about how it went. You can meet me here after work. What time will you be finished?
Huh? Maybe 8, I think?
Okay, I'll see you at 8 then. Bye, mister.
I guess I should go to work. That girl's in more trouble than me. But she had such a cheerful smile on her face. Seeing her brought me back to reality. I rushed to get to work. My boss yelled at me just like I expected. But there's no time for me to be sulking. I need to get all my work done before 8 so I could meet the girl at the fountain in the park.
They were reluctant at first, but I somehow convinced them to help me. But they told me I should have picked an apartment before seeing them since now they have to see me twice.
But don't you need to find a guarantor? Nobody will lend you a room if you don't.
Exactly! So I'm thinking of searching for a room tomorrow. Do you have work on Saturdays?
No, I have the day off.
I was a high school student until last month. I have no idea how to go about this room searching thing. Can you help me out?
Wow, she should be more protective of herself. She can't let a stranger like me find out where she lives. If I go with you, I'll find out where you live. Do you realize that?
Oh, it'll be okay. If something happens, so be it.
She acts like she's fine, but she's probably lonely and desperate on the inside. I guess I'll look after her until she can put her life back together. Okay, let's go find a place that is safe for a young girl like you to live alone. The next day, we went around the city to look for a nice place to live. We found a room. She moved in the next day. I helped her move in and went shopping for daily necessities. Do you have any money?
Yep, I have some money saved up, and my grandmother left me some too. I don't have enough to lend you any, but don't worry, I won't have to borrow from you.
I'm not gonna ask you to lend me money.
Hey, my job starts tomorrow. Do you want to meet up at the fountain before I go to work?
Huh? Oh, sure. And so, the girl and I started meeting up at the fountain in the park every day. Morning before work.
Good morning! I'm off to work now. Good luck!
Yeah, you too. Night after work.
Hey, mister. I'm so tired.
Hey there. How was your first day?
Well, actually...
I feel much better about coming to work these days. Maybe it's because I get to see her. She makes me feel like I can pull through. Seeing her happy and feeling her energy beside me reminded me I wasn't a robot, but a human being worthy of having a good life. I started taking her out to eat and went shopping with her. It was my way of showing my appreciation. One day, after about 3 months...
Hey, mister. Did you know tomorrow is my birthday? Do you want to celebrate with me?
Sure. Do you want to eat dinner together tomorrow night?
Yay!
The next day, I took the girl to a nice restaurant. So, how old are you now?
18!
You're 10 years younger than me, but you're so strong.
Huh? How?
You've been through so much, yet are willing to take a step forward.
That's because you're here to help me through it all. The first time I saw you at the fountain, I instantly felt I could talk to you. That you were willing to listen. I mean, you were talking to a cat. To tell you the truth, I was pretty depressed that day. But seeing you so broken made me realize I needed to step up and live my life to the fullest. If I didn't meet you, I think I would have given up on life. So, thank you.
Wow, I feel exactly the same way. I don't know where I would be now if you didn't come into my life. I appreciate you taking the time for me.
I guess life isn't as bad as I thought it would be.
So, do you have any goals for life?
I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life, so it would be nice to make a family of my own.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know about me, but I'm sure you'll find somebody nice.
Why aren't you sure about yourself?
It's difficult to meet new people when you're as old as I am. I don't even see my friends anymore. This is depressing.
Hey, I'll marry you once I become an adult.
You realize I'll be 30 when you turn 20?
What's the big deal? There are plenty of people who get married and have kids at 30.
She's talking about kids already? We're not even dating. I think it would be better for you to take your time to find the perfect guy for you. You're still young.
But I don't think there will be a better guy for me than you. And I doubt you'll find a woman who will understand you as I do now.
That's true.
Right? Okay, so you'll be my boyfriend?
Okay. Then you gotta stop calling me Mister from now on.
Fine, you can call me Hinata then.
Hinata. That's a pretty name.
It's kind of embarrassing to hear you say my name, mister.
I just told you not to call me that, dummy! 2 years later, we got married. And we helped each other through our darkest times. We'll continue supporting each other through our life together. We're now getting ready to welcome a new family member next year.
Doubting the meaning of your existence. I can relate to that. It doesn't have to be anything huge, just a small hobby can change your outlook on life. I will do my best to make you viewers out there feel encouraged by watching Sekai No Fushigi. Did you guys like today's video? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you come to visit me tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.